applause for our servers tonight. Thank you to our hosts, to our servers. Thank you to John Coates for making it happen. Give a little wave, John. Let's give John a round of applause. Right over there. Thank you. So, I'm so excited. Sorry. Do you want the microphone? No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Bonnie, please come up. I want to introduce you. For all of you that don't know, yes. Denise is coming right down. These two dynamic duo, Bonnie and Denise. Let's give a round of applause for what they've done. Thelma and Louise, Bonnie and Denise, Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Louise. Thelma and Louise, we're lucky to have them in this community. What they're doing is just amazing. It's a heartfelt story, so I'm going to let her share a little bit about what they're doing over there at ScentsAbility. Here she is.
Thank you so much, everyone. Denise and I are just so grateful for Leadership Broward, and especially to Greg, who got us introduced to Leadership Broward. Guardian angel. And just so you know the story, both of us are moms of daughters who you've probably gotten hugs from already, Jessica and Lexi. Raise your hand, Jessica and Lexi. And both of our girls are truly medical miracles, and you know, both of us were told they would never survive, never walk, never talk, never do anything, and we only met when they were a little older, but we both had the same mission to provide a purposeful, happy life for them, healthy, safe, and purpose is really where ScentsAbility Candles comes in. So we started ScentsAbility in 2009 because Jessica turned 22 at that time, and for those that don't know, at 22, that's when all of the services and all of the benefits that they receive throughout school end. And the next day, you're left with, what am I doing today? So, and that's really very stressful, especially if you're a working parent and you have to work to survive. What do you do? So the goal was to start a business that not only we could work at and be successful, provide them a purpose. And it kind of organically grew from there. And now we have, we've probably helped over 1,000 adults over. And our mission, and then as we grew, we realized, okay, now they have a job, they have purpose, but what happens when we get home at the end of the day? And what happens when we're no longer here? Like I was saying, Jessica's already 40 years old, so what happens when the parents are no longer around? Who takes care of their needs every day? So that's when we created the Ideal Foundation, and you notice it's spelled IDD, and that's for intellectual and developmental disabilities. So we're able to use that word and, you know, create awareness as well. Because a lot of people, they understand what Down syndrome is, they understand autism, but they don't understand there's so many different diagnoses that will create an intellectual disability. And they need help when they're over an adult. Most people think the government takes care of them, and no, they don't. You know, they get $900 and what are we at? $43 a month, and that's supposed to cover their rent, their food, their medicine. I mean, just Jessica and Lexi alone, these are the $2 million kids. Their medicines monthly are probably over $12,000 a month, easily, if not more. I could be wrong, you know, between just the two of them. And so we had to do something. So the Ideal Foundation provides the mission for work, live, and play. And I'm going to hand it over to my other half. Not really, excuse me, my other half.
Bonnie really kind of shared everything with you, but I think it's really important for everyone to know that despite having an intellectual and developmental disability, they still have the same wants, needs, and desires. Think about if you woke up tomorrow and you no longer had a job, and you no longer had children, right? And you no longer have access to your social life, meaning your car, gym memberships, a of religion, being able to go and practice your religion. All of that comes to a screeching halt. And it doesn't mean that they don't want it. They just might need a little bit of support with it. They still want to go out, they still need to have friends. They might need help with transportation. They might need help with being at a movie theater and need help with counting money. So, again, to Bonnie's point, that's where the Ideal Foundation was founded, to be able to provide an ideal life for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Just like you have choices, you have choices. Every single person here has a choice in life to say, I want to be friends with this person. Not because you're stuck living with them, because there's nowhere else for you to go. So it's about a life of dignity, a life of purpose, one that's fulfilling, safe, affordable, and that's our overall mission. We spoke a lot about ScentsAbility Essentials, because that's what provides a purposeful day. Play is everything. They get to go to happy hour, they get to go on dates, they get to go bowling. Yes, she loves happy hour. She didn't get that from me. And then our largest initiative is Live, because everyone here that has a child wants to know that when I'm no longer here, that my child will be with me. And as it stands today, in the state of Florida, there is not a system that allows a parent to go to bed every night with that comfort of knowing if something happens to me, my child is going to be okay and not put into a state-run institution or facility. So again, that's our largest initiative, which is Live. And just so you know, every single one of you here tonight that came, participated, whether you liked us on Facebook, you shared our story, you bought raffle tickets, that's what you're providing. And we're truly grateful for each and every person here tonight. Thank you.
I would like to mention how that leadership route has impacted us, because just about anyone. First of all, Paul, who has been a major role, not only has he volunteered at our events many times, but he came over and worked with John on a laser engraver to change the way we do our lids, and we're just so blessed to have him as part of our volunteer team. Greg, I don't think you realized when you introduced us to this team what impact it would have, but one of the members, Stephanie, who's not here right now, she met somebody from FIU, and they have a wonderful program down in the college, the Embrace program, and she said, I think that there might be some synergy. Why don't you and Denise go meet them? She came with us. Well, we met them, and everything has snowballed and changed in a great way. So not only are we partnering with FIU to create a day program in Broward County, which there is not one, with purposeful days, but she introduced us to another person who has offered us a new facility for our candle factory. We've been looking for a really long time. Yes, and I'm telling you, it's rent-free. She introduced us to this man, Luis Navas, who is amazing, and he purchased the Inverary property, the hotel, the Chateau de Mar now, but it was originally the Inverary and all the golf courses. And he happens to have a son who's 19 on the autism spectrum, and he understood what we've been through. And he moved here from Canada to increase the choices for his son. And he is a developer. And he has offered us space in Chateau de Mar, I can't get that name right, and no rent. And he's literally, that's because of you, Greg. And you know that we've been looking for it. So, thank you so much. You've literally changed the course of our future, and we're really grateful. So, thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. Don't go far, ladies. We're going to do the raffle drawing in a second.
Thank you for convincing her to go,
I do want
because
to
I
take
just
a
wanted
minute
to
to say
bail out.
that we are promoting for Leadership Broward Class 43.
Thank you for doing that.
Josh is the chair there. Josh, would you like to say anything about that?
great for everyone coming out. Thank you so much. If you went through the program and know someone that wants to apply, please encourage them. Applications are open now. I know Dr. Ward and some other folks are going to be getting their application in. So look forward to having you in class 43. It's going to be a phenomenal class. Look forward to taking this journey again with you. So thank you, Anthony.
And really, I haven't had enough times this year, and I just want to reiterate what Bonnie was saying. Mr. Greg Goldstein embodies the Leadership Broward mission, and I just can't say enough. Thank you for leading us through this year. He's our board chair. Let's give another round of applause to Mr. Greg Goldstein. All right, so we're going to do a drawing. Four, 8, 9, 7, 5, 3.
Alright, who's the winner? What did they win? Come on down!
All right, everybody, we'll be taking off socially goods for the next 3 months, so June, July, and August. No socially good. We'll be back in mid-September, and hopefully you'll be able to join us then. Thank you.
Muy bien. Alright, okay. Great. Put it on the number 4 in that box. Okay, take another one. See if you could.
All righty. Oh, to be 38 again.
You never have enough friends. Never have enough friends, okay? So first I want to welcome Zach and Kiefer to our
right, Mom.
And we're so happy, right, to celebrate. And every month we celebrate everyone's birthdays. When is your birthday?
September 795.
That's awesome because guess who else is September?
You.
Honey.
And Julia.
Jessica.
And Julia. So we gotta have a very special September. I'm September, right? Yeah.
Oh, wait, we have one more, Bonnie.
September here.
Bonnie, one more September.
You're
13.
I'm the third, 13th,
13,
17th, 27th, Julia's 28th.
But be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful. The wedding is September 28th.
No, I know.
Okay.
We're gonna be there for Jessica's birthday.
I know. That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Are there any June birthdays?
And my birthday's June 16th.
I think
Kim.
Sean.
Kim?
My birthday's
Kim,
June
June.
Kim is 6/23.
16th, 1999 is my
Oh
birthday.
yeah, and Kim's birthday is there too.
Kim is 6/23.
Sean is